Okay, so this is my client's nails after 5 whole weeks of not getting them done. They stayed on, and I'm so proud that they stayed on for so long. So I'm going to show you guys how I remove her nails. The first thing I'm going to do is grab a fine drill bit. I'm going to drill off all her nail polish. This is obviously gel polish. I'm going to make sure to get everything off, as well as drill down as much of the nail extension as I can. Next, I'm going to go in with these clippers, and I'm going to clip her nails down. She wanted to keep her natural nails because if you guys saw earlier, they did grow pretty long. So I'm just going to cut off any excess, extension and leave her natural nails alone. After that, I'm going to go in with pure acetone. I made the mistake of not using pure acetone. So if you guys look on the back of the bottle, the only ingredient should just be acetone. This one I got from CVS, and it's a mixture of acetone and another chemical. So for some reason, it just doesn't soak and it doesn't get into the nail as well as pure acetone would. So I definitely recommend pure acetone, and it's going to cut down the process so much faster. So I'm just going to get a cotton ball, soak it in the acetone, and then wrap it up in this foil. The heat from the foil is going to help the acetone heat up and melt down your nails. So before my client got this set done, she had on some very, very stubborn acrylic. So a little bit of the acrylic was left over, so that's why I'm having such a hard time removing these nails. So I'm going to have to do this in 2 processes. So after I take the foil off, I'm just going to start removing or scraping off the gel polish. Like I said, there's still acrylic under here, so I'm just going to have to re-soak it. I'm just chopping off anything rather than pulling it off so that we don't damage her natural nail. So now that the gel is a little bit softer, I'm going to go back in with my drill and drill it down as much as I can. Once again, you really want to kind of leave a thin layer just so that when you soak it again, everything comes off. But obviously be careful not to burn your client. This is why I hate using drills to take down acrylic or gel, just because I'm scared of burning my client. But this is the fastest way to do it, is just to really file it down and then soak off. So I'm going to grab the foil, the same foil. I'm just going to put them back on the nails just to let them soak a little bit more. And this is going to help remove any of the excess gel that's left over. As you guys can see, this nail right here has so much acrylic still on it. And I'm telling you, girl, that acrylic was so hard to file down. I couldn't soak it off, anything. But I think we got it this time. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same process. This time, most of the gel should be coming off. I soak my nails for about 7 to 10 minutes. I'll usually do one side, and then while it's soaking, I start on the other hand. So yeah, that's probably like the fastest way to do it and the most correct way to do it without ripping the nails off completely. Okay, so once I'm done filing, I finally got all this acrylic off, finally. And the gel is off, everything is off. I'm going to go in with a file and remove any excess acrylic or gel that might be on there. And then I'm going to shape up her nails. She wanted to keep the shape and the length. Some of the nails were uneven, but she just wanted both hands to match, both fingers on each hand to match. So I'm just going to shape them up and get them all cleaned up. So now that everything is off, I'm going to go ahead and clean the nail. I'm grabbing this cuticle pusher just to push back her cuticles. Obviously, it's been 5 weeks, so they need to be pushed back and cleaned up. So yeah, we're going to do that. I'm also going in with this cuticle bit to clean up the cuticle. I like to do this because it helps remove the dead skin that's left over on the nail after pushing back the cuticle. I'm also going to run it down the nail just to kind of smooth out the surface and remove any excess gel that might have been left over. Last, I'm going to use a buffer just to make sure everything's kind of smoothed out. Yeah, and then I'm going to grab my cuticle nippers and just clean up the cuticles just by clipping off any dead skin. I don't do this for all my clients, but obviously if it's very visible that they need to be kind of trimmed or anything, I will clean it up. Yes, I will. So because her nails are naturally thin, we wanted to add just like a little layer. It's not really like an official quote unquote overlay, but I did want to add a little bit of strength to her nails. So what I did was just get some base gel from Nail Couture, and we're doing 1 coat of that, and then we're curing it under the lamp before we do her actual manicure. And that is the end. These are her finished results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And yes, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and follow me on all my social medias. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.